Hello Aries, welcome back to my channel. If you enjoy my readings, please make sure to like and subscribe, as well as leave a comment and let me know if this resonates with you. Alright, so today, for your first card we have What's Crossing You. And this particular card it's kind of a rough, one of the worst cards in the deck. It represents betrayal, deception, getting away with something, acting strategically, or controlling. Someone who's a liar, a snake in the grass, manipulating, or maybe they're lying about their intentions. They're very secretive, all right? So be careful. Although this could be you, the querent, there's a pretty good chance that this is someone that you're dealing with. Probably an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But on the offhand that you have found yourself in a compromised situation where you have to manipulate people, please be careful what you do, because of course everything comes back tenfold. Alright, and what's crossing you? I decided to do a new spread here I've never tried before. So we've got the witchcraft deck, and you might be a witch if you're brave and not afraid of the truth. Hashtag truther. Alright, and with your manifestation card, it says, become what you want. Before you sleep, manifest. So whatever it is that you're dreaming of becoming or doing or accomplishing, just make sure that you take a few minutes before you go to bed to plan out your dreams. Alright, and in your most recent past, we have... It's basically... It's the Six of Swords, I'm sorry. And this is also another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And they're experiencing transitions despite sadness, moving on. So basically it's a picture of a man who's pushing a tiny little boat, and they're facing away from, they're going towards the shore. And basically they've had to drop everything and move at the very last minute. So despite the sadness, sometimes it's okay to move on, and sometimes it's just mandatory that you have to. I have definitely been in that situation, and it is definitely not fun. But it is definitely in your best interest. So be sure to accept the reality of your situation and move forward. For this particular, the witchcraft deck, we have chamomile, which is helpful for money, peace, success, love, healing, happiness, and anti-stress. So be sure to get yourself some chamomile. And it says in the recent past, phase out the old. Old phase out. Moon manifesting. So you can manifest with the moon. The best time to start a moon manifestation is either at a full moon or a new moon. New moon is more for, like, manifesting something new, whereas the full moon is more like something that you've been working on for a long time. And then for your immediate future, we've got the Justice card. Fairness, truth, cause and effect, the law of cause and effect. Basically, every action has a consequence. And this particular card is also an air card, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So I'm not sure who you've been dealing with, but it looks like you have quite a few, probably a Libra, because this particular Justice card is Libra's card. All right. And for your witchy, you might be a witch if you have ever experienced telekinesis. Telekinesis is when you actually move something with your mind. So, ancient, huge megaliths were moved by masonry, basically using gravity, but I'm sure there's some other telekinetic way to do it if we only had the knowledge, right? All right, so for your immediate future, for your manifestations, we've got write down your affirmations. All right, so if you have been trying to manifest something in your life for a long time, then what you can do is get a notepad and write down for each line on the page one sentence of something that you'd like to manifest by the end of the month or the end of the year. Or like you already got one card over here that said moon manifestations. So sometimes at the beginning of a moon cycle, you can start your manifestation, and then by the time the next cycle comes around, you can pull up your affirmations and see if you have overcome them. All right, so for the truth revealed, we have the the Seven of Wands, and basically this one is all about challenges and perseverance. There may be someone in your life that's bullying you, or whatever it is that you're going through. This is a picture of a man who's standing up on a mountain and he's trying to defend his ground. So basically just make sure that whatever it is that you're battling, that you do stand your ground. All right, and underneath the truth revealed, we've got the witch card for a hex release, which basically says that sage is not going to quite work for this. So if you do feel like you've been hexed, then you want to sprinkle red brick dust all around your house to reverse the curse. Bless your objects too. So for example, it doesn't really take a witch to hex you either. Some people can just put off such a heavy negative vibe that it can put a hex on you. If you have inadvertently made someone extremely upset, then they turn around and start hollering at you and pointing their finger at you. That negative energy straight at you, that's the kind of energy that you might need to release, okay? Especially if it's a constant, just berating, all right? So for your truth revealed under manifestations, we've got everything the eye can see has been manifested. So for whatever it is that you're trying to, accomplish, just know that it can be manifested, all right? It's not out of reach. So for your final outcome, we've got the Death card, which basically is spiritual transformation, letting go, an ending of a long cycle, possibly mortality, but most likely a profound ending of an era, breaking old habits, and renewal and rebirth. All right, studies in ancient lore and religion. You might be a witch if you enjoy studies in ancient lore and religion. And for patterns of change, it says at a full moon or at any moon cycle beginning or end, cut a string in order to manifest. So say there's something really, just really, really deep that you're really wanting to accomplish, but you had a lot of struggle with it, then you can cut a rope. That's like cutting ties. It's like a symbol of cutting ties. So that is something that you can do in order to manifest, new beginnings. All right, and there were 2 cards in this that I really just don't have enough information about to actually play them, but they were shadow element cards, the shadow element of chaos and the shadow element of oblivion. All right, so there's something that you can look up if you feel the need. If not, I will leave a comment below to let you know what it means. So sometimes I make these decks and I think I got it finished, but oh, this one also came up. Based on your shadow element, darkness. All right, so as we all know, fire does create light. So based on your shadow element, darkness is, is fire signs. So I thought that might be interesting for you there, Aries. And you have a wonderful day. And I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please leave me a comment and like and subscribe. Good night.